Our next guest is using an example from our show to explain why libertarians are dividing the Republican Party and going, as she says, liberal. Scottie Hughes from the Tea Party News Network is here with us today. Scottie, welcome to the program. I want you to give me an example of where you think that libertarian thinking equals liberal thinking.
Well, I think the part that we need to look at, because libertarians are a very big part of the Tea Party movement, we need to sit there and separate them on the fiscal issues, to which we agree with them almost 100%, from the social issues. And when we're living in a time when the younger generation voter is disenfranchised because they don't trust our government, they don't trust the Republican Party, they don't trust the Democratic Party, the libertarians seem like an easy answer for them. However, we need to sit there and identify, do you really believe that we need to be unregulated when it comes to drugs, when it comes to alcohol, when it comes to abortions or pornography? Is that truly what you believe in?
Well, then what you're saying is there is indeed a split. And by identifying this split, maybe you make the split even worse within the Republican family, within the Tea Party family.
No, and you're completely correct. And by the way, Stuart, you did a fantastic interview last week with the Lumber Liquidators CEO. You did a wonderful, and thank you for pushing him on that issue. Why are you supporting President Obama when you are obviously a small business guy, and nobody's put more of an assault on the small business environment than this administration? And it's those questions that need to be answered. But in reality, when it comes to it, I'm not here to defend the Republican Party. We have some major issues when it comes to trying to get these conservative voters back. And there's always been three parties kind of in this political system. So this is nothing new in American history. The problem is that the Democrats do a really good job of taking advantage of single-issue voters and those social issues to bring them over to their side. And we need to make sure that we inform them that before you can think about your social life, you need to be thinking about how much money you have in your pocket to pay for it.
Your primary focus, you as a Tea Party member, your focus is on taxes. Taxed enough already, TEA, Tea Party. That's your focus. Do you really want the libertarians involved when they're talking about mostly social issues?
Well, and that's the key. No, I think real libertarians, I mean, you've got some great libertarians that work here for the network. The judge is one of my best examples. I agree probably 100% when it comes to him fiscally. Socially, though, I think that's the issue where the libertarians are going to have to define themselves. And so, yes, when we as Tea Party people talk about fiscal conservatism and strict constitutionalism, which is what a lot of the libertarians believe. What we have to make sure, though, going into 2014 and 2016, that the Democrats don't take advantage of those single-issue voters that are looking just at homosexual marriage or marijuana rights, those sorts of things, and bring them over to their party lines to vote for their candidates.
All right, we're watching it. Scottie Hughes, thanks very much for joining us. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Stuart.